Welcome back, everyone, to some more Hell Is Us. Today we are continuing on where we left off. We pretty much are in the very beginning of Act 2. We've got a lot of objectives, a lot of locations discovered now, and some things have changed with the environment and the world. Characters are now in different places, some living, some not, and it's picking up a decent amount. I found out the consequences of what happens when you don't complete some of the good deeds last time, which is pretty rough. But now our main objective is to find these three keystones, essentially, and they all have different characters to go meet, different storylines, and so on. I think the first one we're probably going to go after is, I think it was the one for terror, because this one was tied to, let's see. Actually, no, we're going to go after the one for ecstasy. I think, maybe. Or we could just go after rage. I mean, all of these have go into different areas. I think in order, rage is actually the next one. And this one is over in, if I look at this properly, on a device, search for the keystone of rage. I don't know. We have to go to multiple spots anyways. Symbol of the charioteer. Location, screaming face, two-headed snake. Okay. Let's hop in the APC and then we'll get out there and see what's going on. Roll. Here we go. Can we talk to her again? So which one's the one for rage? Might actually start with that one.
Hey, Tanya, is there more information on Deputy Minister Roust?
I found a few things. He discovered new evidence concerning an ancient monarch who ruled over Hadia. Roust's file is heavily redacted, so I can't tell you which monarch it was. The best thing we can do is go to Leith and talk to Roust himself.
Okay, so we're going to Leith. That's what it is. Yeah, here you can see all the different areas we have unlocked now. Oh, so we have 2 in Leith. We also have Aldru and Lagellan. I don't know if we're going to go to... Okay, this one goes to his office, and then this is the book restoration department. Go to his office. Start there. See what information. Now, I don't know how large some of these spots are going to be. Whoa. The Peacemakers area. Whoa, very urban. The hell happened? Bodies everywhere. I'll go back up in a second. Access level 3. Kind of just stumbled into that.
We got called here for a public disturbance. What we got was an angry mob hell-bent on burning the place down. They were really fired up. Something about justice for decades of manipulation and persecution. They stormed the ministry. Shit went to hell in a handbasket real fast. Now half my unit is dead or missing. What a goddamn mess.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Bunch of fucking savages. I've never seen anything like it. There's something about this country. No civility. It's like everyone has lost their humanity.
I didn't mean to. I swear. I tried to warn them. They just started charging towards me. I had no choice.
You had the choice to not fire for a few seconds. But then who would know what would happen? Whoa, cap rage. What's up, chat, by the way? Hello, hello. Flip Stam. I know there's a door back there, but oh, we can't go in that way. So many. Birth. It's backwards. What's up, senor? Yeet. What is this? Okay, interesting. I wonder if
Identification confirmed. That's Martin Rost,
Oh.
all right.
we found him.
Seems indisposed at the moment. Have a look around. There's got to be some clues left in this god-awful place.
Well, he's got his computer. 451. Nope. Oh, there's somebody over there.
Bunch of corrupt snakes, lining their pockets while we suffer like guinea pigs. They lied to us, pitted us against each other. Look at what they've done to the city, to its people. We went after our neighbors. It should have been these damn suits that we butchered.
Ministry car.
Bunch of corrupt snakes. They lied. We went after our...
773. Maybe it's one of these numbers on the wall. Swipe card. Oh wait, we have access card. Yeah. Okay, hold on now.
Enough is enough. Fuck these
What's up, Thurl?
warmongers. I bet they weren't expecting the madness they sowed to find its way back to them. They wanted this, not us. My sister's husband was a good guy. No one cared that he was a Palamist until their lies started. You should have seen what we did to him. Setharus, have mercy on our souls. They'll all fucking pay for this.
Follow up on case number 2190, citizens report of seditious activity. Investigation.
New exploration item.
False accusation suspected. Dispatched compliance units to both reporter and reported.
Satellite radio.
Follow up on case number 2197, citizens report of seditious activity. Investigation produced indisputable evidence. Dispatched retrieval unit.
Satellite found on the corpse of a soldier. Database. Satcom radio. Okay. Somebody wants this clothing. Try 773. I'm gonna try to complete more good deeds. Access granted. Hey. Success. No way. Actually worked. Gonna need a bigger site than this. Safe. What a better guardian for my valuables than King Astor himself. Major events of his life will be like the teeth on the master key. I can start with the portraits hanging around the office. The code will be comprised of an important detail in each painting, caption, and the dates can be determine the order. I know the safe is already well hidden, but changing the code will give me more peace of mind. With everything going on these days, can't be careful. The crowning was simply the end result. The true master was the bridal war. That should be the focus of this new painting. Already updated the safe code to take the new revelation account. I will be awaiting with bated breath for the new portrait. Person updated. Birth. Yeah, so we'll have to find the new one.
Move out to...
Okay, she don't want that. Man, this area is not what I was expecting. I wasn't sure what I was going into. Observe. Tragedy.
How could we have been so blind? For years, they've been pumping their poison into our minds. TV, radio, music, even our children's school books. And those fucking speeches! We lost ourselves. We became their weapons. Just wind us up and point us at each other. They played us like a fiddle. And this one? Behind the door? She's part of that system. She deserves every bit of what's coming to her.
Okay.
Hello. I'm not sure if this is the right number to call. I'd like to report some, suspicious activity. It's my neighbor. He's been receiving a lot of visitors lately, more than usual. Sometimes 2 or 3 vehicles at a time. And last night after curfew, I searched through the garbage bags he put out on the street, and I found 3 forbidden books, all heavily used. He lives at 118 Trading Street here in Leaf.
Really?
I just want to be sure to do the right thing. Thank you.
He called because somebody was using books. Repairs completed. We did a bit on the radio. The type of installation sometimes hard interfacing, but we got the channel 60 in the end. If anything goes wrong, give us a ring and we'll fix it for free of charge. Channel 60. Known person updated. Ceased. A note on the radio mentions he had a radio repaired specifically to tune on channel 60. Reveals he used Lord Astor's life events for his safe codes. Alright, we'll go back and change it to 60 in a second.
My God, what an absolute mess. People have lost their minds in this country. I think it's safe to say our mission was a colossal failure. I'm just trying to make it back to my unit at this point. But these savages will tear me apart if they see my uniform. What am I supposed to... Oh, okay. 0. I should be able to see...
Oh!
I never would have signed up if I knew how much trouble this uniform would give me.
Oh, okay. Incognito. Good deed accomplished.
I should be able to slip by. I never would have signed up.
That's why we needed the clothing. Okay, that was pretty cool. I was like, here, do you want this? How about this one? Yeah, from now on, when we get these items, I need to be more willing to kind of like hand them out and stuff. Oh god, there's... Let me tune this to 60.
December 15th, 1992. We've made an unexpected discovery in the tunnels below the
Burnt
cemetery.
notes.
Two doorways
I can't believe I
with
completely
dialogue
missed that.
mechanisms. This is truly curious, as they do not appear on any of the ancient schematics we've previously recovered. The first doorway and its locking mechanism are replete with House Astor symbolism. My initial theory, and this is a long shot, is that the symbols on the dial represent the members of Lord Astor's family. We know Lord Astor was obsessed with the image of the perfect family. The patriarch sitting squarely at the head, just as the crown rules its subjects. I will keep you apprised, should I discover anything
Yeah, it's been pretty
more
good.
about the door.
It's been a fun time. Yeah, it's on the consoles and stuff. All right, so FM is top. Do both of them go to 60? No, AM is the only one that goes at 60. Got it. So there's the safe. So we need to find... That's the birth. We still need to find the... new painting. Ouch. Basic meal. Who's this?
Please, help me get out of here.
Who are you?
Those animals. The mob. They murdered my colleagues. My friends. They beat my boss and hanged him in his office. I'm the one who called the peacekeepers. They did what they could under the circumstances. The guy standing behind that door locked me in here. He said I was dessert. Please, I'm scared. The creature. I could escape if only that thing wasn't lurking in the hallway. Please, get me out of here.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
Help me, and I'll tell you whatever I know about the symbol.
Do you know Martin Rolst?
Martin was my boss. Just get me out of here, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know about him.
Yeah, the game really is very dark. Distressed woman, so she worked for him. A lot going on. You'll tell me more about the Ross if I help her escape. So I'm assuming if we take out them, the creatures and stuff. Boy, ouch. Of course, that one shoots, so I can't reach it. Door is locked from the other side. Oh, there you are.
I should be able to slip by with the clothes you brought me. I never would have signed up if I knew how much trouble.
Huh. I don't know how I'm gonna get across though. I wasn't expecting to go to like an interior like this. A modern building is kind of cool. Man. Oh, can I drop down? Oh my god, I can't. Oh, there's more of them. What is this? 770 AD and lasted for 3 long years. Okay, so this is the new painting. So maybe 770773. Because it is 6 digits. That's the beginning and the end. The 805 held their breath as authorities searched for the beloved Conrad. Maybe try 770805. His wallet. Year of One True King. Coronation, Year of One True King. Okay, yeah, we already got that one. Got a lot of like Control vibes right now. Being in an office building like this. Drone bypass. Is that a new module? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's rank 2. Oh, wait, you can upgrade these as well. Units enter a stance of high alert, releasing a high voltage discharge to stagger limbic entities approaching the user. Forward charge. I think I'm going to equip that one on this instead. Okay, we got a new rod. Zero 451. Nope. Office 109. There's definitely going to be a note somewhere that says Office 109. K5, we have acted the sheep long enough. There's a door back here. ID cards blank. Stack of blank ID cards found at the... Mandatory for all residents. A way out. Oh, maybe if we give this to the lady. Say, here's a blank ID card, fill this out. Maybe? I don't know, it's just a guess. Office 109. I don't know what the code would be. It might be somewhere else, though. This game reminds me a little bit of this war of mine. Just like with how brutal it is. Oh, I see where we're at. It covers a lot of the like civilian aspect of war too. $1807. You know what? Let's try that. That's a 4-digit. Nope. Okay, let's go back to this lady. Save there. So it doesn't look like this area is like that large. He's in here, right? Wait, what?
Enough is enough. They wanted it. You should have seen what... Help me, or...
Thought she was over here. I have no idea where they went. Also, I have no idea what that code is. Let me see if we go back to this. Dealt with the creatures that was preventing her from escaping. Okay, so that's good. Oh, right. We have the code now. Go back to the room. Nothing in here. Nothing back here. Oh, here she is.
Thank you for saving me. Only Setharus knows what that animal would have done to me. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can.
Who are you?
My name is Maeve Tristana. I was Martin's assistant here at the Ministry. I was working for him, even back when he was an archaeologist. Things were much simpler back then. Everything changed when Martin became the fucking deputy minister. Hadia was divided into two distinct groups. The Palamists
Hear
and
what
the
she has to
Sabinians.
say.
Our country's still divided. But the groups have drastically changed into the persecuted and the persecutors. Palamist or Sabinian, it doesn't matter anymore. Look at what happened here. Sabinians are now killing their own. Funny how Palamist snipers didn't fire a single shot. I guess they were too busy enjoying the show. We're gonna destroy ourselves, and I can't help but feel partially responsible. The Ministry of Cultural Primacy quickly took control of the media. We knew the media would play a critical role in swaying the Sabinians into a conflict. We created an environment that made war possible. We attacked civic principles, fueled the fear of ethnic retribution, dehumanized the other side, and engineered consent. I didn't come up with these plans. However, I did pass out memos. Mailed letters, took notes, and scheduled the meetings. I went along with it. I could have quit and walked away, but I didn't.
Just as guilty. The hell?
You know when you lie so much that you forget the truth. I believed the lies we were perpetuating. Sadly, I wasn't the only one. I have to say, I was surprised. They actually showed up when I called them for help. The peacekeepers have been more interested in keeping the airport running than safeguarding civilians. Anyway, there was little they could do. The mob, there were just too many of them. They didn't save me. You did. I thought the Sabinians were supposed to be on the same side. Losing my colleagues in such a vicious manner fills me with grief. But a part of me feels relief. They no longer have to endure this hell. The Palamist forces have besieged Leith for months, but it feels like it's been years. Time tends to slow down when you're in hell. They shell their beautiful city to rubble. They've destroyed most of our infrastructure to the point where getting food and medical supplies is next to impossible. Their snipers have made walking in the streets a perverse game of survival. Palamists are monsters. There is nothing human about them. I couldn't even look at one at first. The way they move, their sounds and screams, and their primal ferocity, they terrified me. But then I realized something. They weren't after us. They weren't hunting us down unless provoked. I began to observe them from behind the safety of a third-story window. I was still afraid, but then I found myself pitying them. They're in pain. They're twisted, warped, and mindlessly roaming our streets. They search and want nothing. Aimless and empty like the holes in their bodies. I'll tell you what they don't do. They don't randomly shoot people in the streets. They don't fill mass graves with the innocent. They don't rape women. They don't enslave children. Who's the real monster?
This game is so brutal. It's crazy. And they do not hold back.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cultural Primacy was created, Martin proposed this symbol as its official emblem. In fact, Martin's obsession with Lord Astor began with that symbol. It concerned a vital discovery he made during one of his digs. Martin believed this symbol would shed light on Lord Astor and his secrets. I have no clue what the symbol means or where it's from. Martin stored all his significant findings of Lord Astor in his safe. I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his safe, he said, "If only history moved backwards." I hope that helps.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cult... In fact, Martin I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his...
Now tell me more about Martin Rost.
Martin was obsessed with Lord Astor. He decorated this floor with several of his portraits. Martin always found it strange that he could only find shallow information on such an important historical figure. I'm pretty sure you didn't risk coming here to gab about Martin, and even less about Lord Astor. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor if you want to access Martin's computer. Perhaps it has what you're looking for. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes. They must be around here somewhere.
Sorry, my dogs are going crazy behind me, so I'm muting. But yeah, now I need to figure out this. I figured it was 770773, but then she mentioned if only history went backwards. If only history went backwards when opening is safe. Related to set the password to his computer. Okay. Let me see what his computer says again. New portrait. I was downstairs late last night rereading one of my favorites when I had an epiphany. The crowning was simply the end result. The true masterstroke was the bridal war. That should be the focus of this new painting. I updated my safe code. So maybe we do bridal war and then crowning. When was he? That's his birth. Last. Here it is. 773. Okay, so it is. After years of war. So is it 773? 773? I thought I tried that. Let me try. No. The crowning was simply the end result. The true masterstroke was the Bridal War. That should be the focus of the new painting. I've already updated my save code to take this new revelation into account. Important detail in each painting's caption and the dates can determine the order. All right, let me go back down there. Is there any painting in here? No. Seven, 9, 3. And justly ending a glorious 20-year reign. What's up, Zero Dark? Hello, hello. Alright, we found that one. 754. When he had his children. Okay, let's try. $1807. Huh. Yeah, this game has been pretty wild. 805 has been held. Search for a frantically beloved Conrad and Aster. They vanished seemingly overnight. After a week of searching, the twins. The disappearance of the Aster twins remain one of the most compelling mysteries of the era. Yeah, it's been really good. Better, I would honestly say better than I expected. I was unsure for a while, to be fair. Bridal War 70 combined Muddy Houses of Aster and Jahan claim glorious victory. Yeah, so it's 7-7. 805. He was crowned in 773. I'm so confused. What about 754, 805? 805, 754? Or 793? Eight oh five 773. 805. Birth to death? Maybe? 714. I don't know. It's so confusing, though. I mean, we can try it. Because I'm so... At this point, I'm kind of lost. 793. So 714, 793. 793, 714. See, the reason I thought... She said the password related to it. We have his computer password, right? One of his things said he had the habit of saying, if only history moved backwards. So it makes you think that it's going to be like 805 and then 773. In his notes also, he mentioned about having the new painting put in place, which is also part of the code. New portrait. The crowning was simply the end result. The true master stroke was the bridal war. King Aster himself. So maybe 714, 805 or 805, 714. $805, 714. I mean, I'll try it. 714, 805. Maybe it's the numbers. Is there numbers in the caption? 79. It did mention that. It Wait, okay, hold on now. Oh my god. Wait, okay, hold on. We're gonna start at the end. Wait. Oh my god. It's definitely going to be that. It is 100% going to be that. Okay, so that's 20. But that's not the first one. So then the first one's going to be 805. So let me get back here. What's the number? 3. Okay, so let's try 3. If it's not this, I'm 100%. What year is this? So I think it's 320. Not 2 yet. 320, 59. Two? But then what about his birth? Okay, let's try 320, 59, 2. No, 320. 59, 7. B. 320. Oops. I think it's gonna be 79. 320279. Nope. 20. Maybe it's the, oh, you know what? Instead of the singles. Well, so I don't know, dude. I'm like getting to the point where I'm just about to look it up, to be honest. If there's someone even out there that has it. We're so close, right? The crowning was simply the end result. A true master stroke was Bridal War. Bridal War was 3. It just has the number 3. And then it has to be backwards. I can start the portrait by hanging around the code will be comprised of an important detail in each painting's caption, and the dates can determine the order. And he says it goes backward. So then that would be 805 is the first one, right? So that's the new portrait, which is 3. So Bridal War is 3. That'll be the first number. So then maybe the end result is the crowning. So what's his life up until the crowning? So, but it would still be that 320. The crowning is 59. That was in 7-7. So might be 59. 320, 59, 2. Oh wait, no, that would be the last one. 320 to 59. Nope. All right, let me go through this again. I'm, you know what? I'm gonna give it a few more attempts, and I give up. I don't want to be trying to figure out this code for forever. $793. What's this one? So this is where I got 20, right? So downstairs we got 3 because the year or the war ended 3 years later. So 320. Then after that, so that's 805 to to 793. I'm lost. Hold on, let me go back down again. Let me confirm. What is this one? Wait. Okay, maybe it is that. Maybe this isn't part of it. Because this is 770. Okay, hold on. 20. Yeah, I think I see. Okay, I think I had the order wrong. 23 279. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, I see. I see now. Because his life was 20, then 3. It's because I kept attaching that 3 to 805, so I was thinking that it was first. But it makes sense now. Yep. That's it. That's it. Well, we got it together, chat. Sheesh. A journal entry expressed excitement over the discovery of the fabled museum. Oh, now we have the museum to go to. Jeez. What's up, Isaiah?
I don't have any use for this.
Yeah. Yeesh.
I don't have any use.
I don't know where we would take the radio or the ID card. Yeah, we're trying to figure out that puzzle for a while. Got caught up there. Letter safe delivery. Learn of the new discoveries. Okay. Welcome.
I got more important shit.
Yeah, the dog collar
I got more.
will be for...
We don't need it. We don't.
I know who that goes to.
No.
I don't know where these 2 items will go, though. Somebody that needs an ID. Way out. All right, before we go to the next area, we are going to go to the next spot that we just discovered. The museum. Before we do that, though, let me just see if there's anybody else that... Honestly, I might go bring the dog collar to the person.
Move out of my... Move out.
You don't.
We still never figured out there's a spot down here. A safe. But I don't know what it would be. Right here. It's a 6-digit. Or no, it's 4-digit. I'm just checking one more time down here. Test rooms. What's the location? Right now we're inside of the primary, the cultural primary or something like that. Yeah, cultural primacy. Yeah, we're also on other platforms as well, Isaiah. Pretty much Casas plays on everything. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all the places. Oh yeah, we found a key too. I forgot. We have a key for a car. Featuring a ministry emblem. All right, I'm about to say, let's just go. Got the items, but nothing is apparent yet. What's up, Stay Allen? Found you? There you go. Let's see. Do we have
Let me know if you need
an
more.
item to research? Yes, we.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
The copy of the speech given to Phineas in March 1990. Huh. See if I can talk to her about anything.
Let me know if you want more information.
All right, let's go back to the museum. Okay, so this is one of the things that we found. So I'm gonna work here. Sigil remove. That one's there. All right, the ads should be done now. Yeah, that's the one annoying part. Of course, is that I don't think we have another thing to put. Investigate the clues about the symbol. So this is the museum. Oh, okay. The other location would be Zelgin. I saw that they're testing a skip ad feature though. Not feature, but thing. All right, let's go to Zelgin. You didn't know that friend got me really interested. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, I think, between playthroughs, but like you're gonna be going through the same thing as me and anyone else, but play style can be completely different for combat and stuff. Oh, who's this?
Blessings to you. I haven't seen another soul since the demons appeared. What wicked days we live when hell itself opens up. I've been trapped here for weeks. Despite the manifest calamity upon us, another matter weighs heavily. You see, my father recently passed, and my indolent brother refuses to deal with the ashes. He's abdicated all responsibility, and the urn now sits in our empty ancestral home. A home located across the street from a graveyard, mind you. How lazy can you be? Setharus, save him. It grieves me so that I cannot return home to gather his ashes. I would like to enshrine him here, on holy ground, among the Sabinian faithful.
So basically, find his home, bring it back to him. Anything else back here? This area looks like it's going to be larger than the last, at least. Pocket watch, the new research item. I'm dead.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Nice. I know they're gonna wake up any second. Oh, here they come. Got a bypass. right. Oh god. I have no idea where to go. There's so much here. Some of these areas just keep on going at times. Because I couldn't do my healing ability. I'm like practically out of med packs right now too. It kind of surprises me how they have advanced med packs, but then at the same time the advanced med packs do not heal you, they restore stamina. Like, what? But then your basic med packs restore health. Increased regeneration. Yeah, I have nothing that gives me health. Is the lack of enemy variety that much of an issue? I don't think so, personally. I mean, from what I've heard other people say too, combat kind of is the weakest point of the game in the first place. I mean, it's okay, but I've also thought it's fine. There are a decent amount of different enemy types, though. Dude, it gets so loud during these. I'm tapping it. Hello? Okay, it was like bugged. What happens when you die? When you die, it pretty much just... Unless if you have the setting on where you lose your like XP and everything and enemies respawn, you keep everything. You just go back to wherever your manual save was, and then you go back to fighting. So when this game initially was coming out, I was nervous that it was going to be more of a Souls-like, personally, because I'm not, and I've mentioned it each stream at least once. but I'm not the biggest Souls-like person. But this it has a pretty good balance, in my opinion, between sometimes it can be super easy, but then other times, like, I mean, you can see the last 5 minutes I've died at least 2 times. 3 times, I think. As far as difficulty goes, I think it's kind of similar to the Jedi games, where you can take a decent amount of hits, more than you can in any other Souls-like. But at the same time, if you take too many, you're gonna die pretty fast. What's up, Zalon? Now you're over there. Oh my god, I'm about to die again.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
Almost. Trying to find someone to talk to. Yeah, I mean, got a lot of lurkers. Because I mainly do like full playthroughs of game. But I mean, there's the Discord. Y7. Okay, so we found one before that said K5. Where is taking everything? The note from the contractor responsible for the renovations of the cemetery found in the chapel. Another time loop guardian. Watched you play Echoes of the End, which recently got a combat update. It fixed a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's kind of the thing that I always run into since I play and a lot of times finish games like within the first week of release. I always miss out on stuff like that. Where now it's probably a better experience than when I played it. May the truth be forever memorialized in the statue of my beloved. Justly. I have no idea. Locked from the other side. This area is pretty cool. Has anyone heard about anything from Mind's Eye? If it's had any patches or updates since release, even though I finished it and got the plot. I have no idea. Like, I don't know if they're just gonna shove it under the rug. Or are they actually like silently working behind the scenes? I have no clue. You know, it's funny. I remained in their Discord and I still might be in it or something. And I periodically just kind of go to check to see if they have any announcements. I haven't checked within the last like week or two. But I remember seeing that they put out at least like patch. They put something out. Now, I don't know how good it was or what exactly it was. Because what interests me the most is there's still supposed to be some sort of crossover with Agent 47. So, I don't know.
We've been stuck here for days, man. Me and my sister, we came to pay our respects and... Well, you see that pack of monsters in the plaza? Yeah, we got separated at the Columbarium. I tried to get back to her, but there's no way around them. She's stuck there for now. I don't even know what these things are, where they came from. They're all over the place, man.
See if he wants either of these.
I don't need that. I don't need...
Okay. Yeah, this game is definitely great for taking screenshots. That's for sure. Nice, a basic med kit. Somebody heard me. I need more of those. Basic meal. And these ladders really blend in. I think it's all part of that. We don't have any... Oh, this is for the crane? Okay. It's all part of the no guidance. Hold. Alright, what do we have? With locked eyes, men vow to love each other for eternity as their fathers, Lord Astor and Lord Gahan. That? Unless if it's just two. Oh, there we go. October 30th. Fellow Astor is betrothed to Von Jahan. That's it? Nothing? Unless if it's the October 30th. Maybe that's part of the puzzle up there. Whew. You know what? This is one of those games where you just need to pick a direction sometimes and just go. You just gotta select a spot and just head that way, because otherwise you'll always be holding yourself back. So many good photo opportunities. But the problem is then is you never know if you're missing something. Unless if you back trace all the way where you came from. Up. I hear the... Okay, so that drops down right there. Go down this way. But he's rocking the greatsword. The greatsword's pretty cool too. You know what? It gets so loud sometimes. Let me just bump this down. I might have to go back up there. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the pattern a little bit. Oh, God. God damn it. Starting to die a lot more. One of these is going to be 30. And I think it's going to be the logo above each of the buildings. So that will be, yeah, the bird 30. Oh, no. That's where I just was, but... Are you kidding? At least we got the shortcut. I mean, the areas aren't that large. At least 2. That part's good. All right, what's this one? Was that if her brother Conrad plunged a dagger into their back as they looked away from each other in panic. Got it. Okay, horse 90. Warns her husband at the cemetery for 90 days. I see how it's coming together now. Let me bump this back. So maybe horse 90. Try that. Then this is bird 30. Then okay, we need to go to these last two. Rose. Clear out these enemies first. Oh, there's somebody here.
I'm so scared. I got separated from my brother when those things appeared. I don't know what to do. They haven't attacked yet, but whenever I inch my way closer, they turn and stare at me. I mean, there's no eyes, but I can feel it.
I'll take care of them. Locked from the other side. Oh, somebody. Oh, there was one of the guys here. The time loop guardian up there too. Brother. Separated, good deeds started. All right, you good?
You got rid of them? I can go.
I'll have to check in with them in a little. Brother. Whew. Marked door, Polaroid. 7746. See what this one is? A Styrian soldier replaced their lion crest with that of a star. Okay, just stars across the board. 24. Rose. Lock and open. Oh, okay, this is for the crane, right? Oh, you can put the key here. Oh, and then we drop it down. I see. Yeah, a lot of these puzzles are pretty satisfying, you know. They're not too difficult. They do make you think a bit. I mean, obviously the one earlier was the hardest one. Trying to figure out that freaking safe code was the worst. Aside from that, though, it's been good. Hatred and rage towards her brother and father that she could no longer look at them while they looked at her with. There it is. Jahan was assassinated at his wedding at 33 Assyrian soldiers by 30. So, sword 33. It's their graves. Okay. Go back. Hopefully we have enough info now. So, Rose 24. To go, this one's the... Oh, yeah, that's set to 24 already. And I think it was a dagger 33. I definitely went the long way. May the truth be forever memorialized in the statue of my beloved. Justly. Okay. So let's see. I don't know if this is correct order, so then maybe it's, let's try this. Rose 24. Then we'll change this one to the dagger. It's hard to know. Like, I'm assuming since this one's closer, it's going to be the inner one. And then this one's further. So that's going to be the outer one. This one's closer. So that's that. 30. That one's further. But maybe it's the opposite. So what's this one? This is horse 90. This is bird 30. Let's go. Horse 90. Bird 30. Nope. Maybe it's the order of events. Do we have notes for this? Hopefully we have. Please tell me we have some notes. No, don't. Okay, well, if he gets stabbed last, let's go left to right. Okay, so that's going to be proper. That's correct there. So then, if this is the last one, he's stabbed 33. The first one would be them getting married, which would be that one. She mourned him. Oh, wait. She mourned him for 90 days. So then I think we need to do. Oh, okay, I see. So let's swap this one and the other one. This is when they got married. This is the 30 is them getting married. This is their ceremony. So Rose 24 and Rose 24. Now let's go horse 90. Because she mourned him for 90 days. And finally, the dagger for 33. There it is. Aha. There we go. So married, ceremony, assassinated, mourned. That's what I'm talking about. See, that is so satisfying. See, they're definitely getting more difficult. They're getting more challenging. Trying to figure these out. What the hell?
Focus. Now, continue.
Yeah, you saw saw me go through the thought process. I was like, okay, so this one's closer, that one's further, but then we did order of their ceremony, and there was none of that was written down. Which is honestly what makes it so difficult. Now, I'm assuming, yep, there it is. The Iron Seal. Got a map. Okay, so now we can go back over to the museum and plug this one in. And you know what's crazy? This is only for 1 of 3. So we'll still have 2 more that we have to go to. I don't know if I have... Oh, right. Let's go upstairs. I was about to just leave. Let me check on this guy. I think his sister's up there now. And then there was also the guy that wanted the ashes. Because they live across from the graveyard. Here they are.
I don't even understand what's happening. What are those things?
I'm so relieved Laia is back with me. Of course, there are more of those monsters in the parking lot. Damn it, man.
Oh, really? Parking lot? I guess there is still this place over here. Yeah, I didn't really go this way. Oh, right, because I went all the way around. There's a key now. Nope. Nope. None of those. Hey, you liking it? Yeah, it's still been pretty good. It kind of just keeps on going.
December 23rd, 1992. I've had some time this past week to ruminate on the dial-locked doorway. If my assumptions about Lord Astor's family
Oh, we don't have one.
then I believe the second symbol represents his wife. Oddly, there is absolutely no mention of her in the records or any of the texts I've come across. A mystery, to be sure. Following through, the third symbol likely represents Lord Astor's son and heir, of whom he was known to have said the following. Conrad, my loyal son, steadfast and cunning, the fierce
What
lion,
the hell?
future of this house, boldly seizing his destiny to carry the Astor name into eternity. I will meditate on this
Ouch.
and continue my musings as time allows.
It keeps going. Shockwave, a new drone module. Emits a blast of low frequency capable of destabilizing multiple of them. Okay. Try that. This might be where the time loop is. What? Still going. Oh, there's somebody here.
I was part of the dig team here. When everyone
Oh, there it is.
I stayed behind. What an idiot. I know I'm dying. There's no way I make it out of here. Funny. I thought it was gonna be the demons that did me in. I bought a nice pair of shoes for my daughter. I was gonna surprise her when I got back to Jova. I just want my family to know that I love them.
Wait. Is that what the shoes are on that side? I appreciate the lurk, Syntax. Yeah, thanks for stopping by too. Get me out of there. Dude, this... Oh my god. These places just keep on going. It's insane. Where is this? Like, I could have left. What the hell? I see where we're at, though. All right, I'm going back in. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing all of the good. There's so many of them. They're around, haven't been. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, whenever you get a chance. Okay, you stop by when you can. There's so much to do here. It's wild. They're getting way more aggressive. Holy shit. There's no room in that there for me to even get a hit in. Dude, I'm staggered. I can't do anything. Hello? Oh my god. If this game was Souls-like, I would lose my mind. Absolutely not. Which way? I just want to get these damn shoes and get the hell out of here. That's the way out. Staggering personality. It's cheap that they can hit me like that too. Bro, how the hell do you get there? Isn't this where the guy's crushed? Yeah, it is. It almost feels like there's supposed to be something right here that would allow me to get over there. But there isn't? I mean, I wanted to get the guy's shoes for his daughter, but... I think we would have to even clear out the time loop, though, to get to it, because it's behind it. So I think we're just gonna say screw it. Yeah, whatever. We need to go back to the parking lot. Still that enemy up there too. I don't think I got the ashes. Is this considered the parking lot? Almond cozy. Wow, this thing stays on for a while.
Blessings to you. I've been trapped. You see, a home. It grieves me so. Bless.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to. This came out like 2 days ago, or technically yesterday. Yeah. Technically, yes. East. That goes down into that hellhole. All right, you know what I forgot? There's this puzzle here. We have the main objective thing that I need, so we don't have to do this. But hold on, I'm trying to figure this out here. Citizens report investigation. God. Oh, maybe it's one of these.
December 23rd, 1992. I've had some time this past week to ruminate on the dial-locked doorway. If my assumptions about Lord Astor's family
Okay, here we go.
then I believe the second symbol represents his wife. Oddly, there is absolutely no mention of her in the records or any of the texts I've come across. A mystery, to be sure. Following through, the third symbol likely represents Lord Astor's son and heir, of whom he was known to have said the following. Conrad, my loyal son, steadfast and cunning, the fierce lion, the future of this house. Boldly seizing his destiny to carry the Astor name into eternity. I will meditate on this and continue my musings as time allows.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm pretty sure I have a code for one of these somewhere. The one thing that sucks about playing this, like, towards the end of the day, is like your brain is just fried at this point where I don't have the mental capacity to want to do the puzzles. I think the parking lot creature is the one with the scaffolding. That's what I was thinking too. All right, we'll go back. Yeah, if anything, I'll do, because, yeah. So I got puzzle. I really like doing puzzles, but I'm just like, I also want to see there's so many of them here, and if you did them all, there's a lot of stuff here. If you want to take your time and do it all, I think it'll pay off. But a lot of times I'll do 50 to like 80% of games. It has to be something I'm really enjoying to want to do it. And this is cool, but I don't think it's enough for me to want to do every puzzle, personally. I think this is the only way I can take this guy out. Hey, there we go. Okay. You know what? I'm happy enough with that. I'm happy with that. I don't know where this guy's ashes that he wanted to find were. Even though they live across from a cemetery. Yeah, there is a way. So I know how to move. We moved the crane down, but then you couldn't get up. So there might have, I mean, maybe there was a way to move the crane back up, but that's, we got it done one way or another. Okay. Back to the museum. Like, there's so much here. We still have to go to Talju. We still have to go to the National Library, and then those might open up new areas. We're still going back to the museum to explore this. Manual save. Okay. Actually, real quick, before we head in there, I am going to do something real fast, and then we will continue. So I'll be right. Go ahead and plug this in. Come and see us. What? All shall look upon me and obey. There you look. How is that? What the? What? It's like a base. That's not what I was expecting. What? The game is so detailed. Yeah, it's really cool.
Out there? Hey, stop! Is somebody out there? Finally. Thank God. Listen, I'm stuck in the training room on Fort B1. I'm safe, but I don't know for how long.
Who are you?
How about we skip the formalities for now? Please, help me escape the training room.
B1. See, this is what I like. I really like the game for. Ministry car. This kind of stuff is so cool. I love it when you find like an ancient place and then all of a sudden it turns into like something in this era, I guess. More modern. Gas in here. Maintenance. Backup generator must be activated manually. The power is distributed to all levels to ensure critical processes can wind down to maintain containment. Each level's electrical substance can only supply 1-2 grids at a time on that level. Manual activation required to reroute. Maintenance supply room. Open the green or red. Oh god. Oh god. She got wrecked. Jeez. Yeah, we'll go down there in a second. Let me check out this. All right, we're going up. Actually, hold on. Curiosity. We're gonna go into the green rooms now. All right, what's in here? Defeat 40 hazes of tier 2. This ability is pretty good. I feel like there's got to be a way to upgrade the drone abilities down the... Okay, now we're going up. Nice. Yellow sector. Sir, will you let me in? I guess not. Might have to go back down. Yeah, there might be another spot that's like, oh, maybe we follow the red or the yellow. There's yellow and blue. Red. I mean, we have the maintenance key now, so that should help. I haven't gone down further. E3.
Hey, soldier.
E.
I need assistance.
Dude, these environments are so cool. I'd love to come help
Soldier,
you.
I need assistance.
You want to tell me how to get to you? Talk to me through here.
Soldier, I need assistance.
This game is so much bigger than yeah, it just keeps on going, man. Like, that's what I mean, is the zones themselves are not huge, right? But they are very, they're, I guess, dense. They have so much scaling to them, like the verticality. Like something that you think is going to be a small little area, all of a sudden you end up 5 or 6 floors deep and you're like, how the hell did I even get here in the first place? There's so many different avenues to go. All right, so this is different. This is what I love, though. Like, I absolutely love the world building of all this. It's so cool. Start with the blue. Now all the blue rooms are open. What the hell? Got a locker key. Limbic projectiles. They were hiding them down here. I need a code. The other blue rooms. Yo, Syntax. Thank you very much for the sub there. Thank you, I appreciate that. And a lot, well, thank you. Oh, here's a blue room. Oh, they all came in out of that room. First aid kit.
soldier.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's right there. I just missed her. She's in a blue room. I think it's right down here. Yeah, she's right there. There you are.
Hey, maybe we can help each other out.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Mark Hamill,
Who are
Cerebrum
you?
Division. I'm the one who designed and created your drone. As you can see, we're experiencing technical difficulties. I need your help to get out of here.
Know anything about this?
That looks familiar. I'm not sure, though. It looks old. If I remember correctly, all the old stuff found in the ancient sections is stored in the testing area on B4. Listen, let's help each other. I want to get out of here, and you want access to B4. I won't be able to escape this place without a functional drone. I need a drone processor to fix mine, but they're all stored in my lab. If you help me get it, I'll give you my key card. To get there, exit this room and go left. Go down the hall and past the red blast door. On your right, you should see the logo of a drone on the wall. That's where my lab is. The
Oh.
code to get in is 230317.
230317. Yeah, that's where we were just at. Yo, Syntax, thank you for the 100 bits there. 230317. Thank you. Again with the more support there.
I wouldn't mind a few upgrades. We could boost the communication array.
Tanya, you're breaking up. What was that? Upgrade communication array?
Wanker.
Surge Step Elite. Yeesh, another. Thank you, thank you. What the heck? There you go. I forgot that that's there.
Thanks. Now I can leave. Take my key card. A deal's a deal. Good luck.
B4. Okay. See, does she know anything else?
Will you be okay?
I'll be fine. I know my way around. With the help of my drone, I'll be able to get to the
Jeez, look at this guy's head in the back the corner. Many body. All right, now we got to open up the orange doors. Back to work. Thank you again, Syntax. Yeah, thank you again for the subs there and the cheers. Oh, I think that was the final time loop.
Hollow Walker biopsy log, session 01. Spectacular. What we have appears to be an altogether inconceivable physiology that bears no resemblance to any known life forms. There are no discernible organs, no nervous system, no circulatory system, and no skeletal system. Truly remarkable. Traditional means of locomotion are completely absent. No muscle tissue, no tendons. The entirety of the mass
drone. Recording a quick note here for future reference. Reconnaissance loadout, lightweight design, strip all extraneous systems to increase velocity and maneuverability.
It looks like they all got shot.
Sensor package. Radar, thermal, infrared, Geiger, X-ray, the works. Optical camo. Maybe even RAM coding. Oh. Medical loadout, first aid module, defibrillator, cauterization implement, precision suture algorithm.
Lucky sevens every
Drug
time.
administration module, hypodermic injections, antiseptics, analgesics, antibiotics, adrenaline, and other stimulants. I'd also love to look into upgrades for the current tactical configurations. Battery longevity, rotor strength, chassis reinforcements. So much to do.
Shut down emergency alarm. So, where's... Oh, it's the B1 observation room. We're on B3. Okay, so when we get to B1, it's 7777. We can keep going. Okay, final floor. B4. Dude, this is giving me like the forest vibes. What is that? Time loop? Weaponization? Keycard doesn't work. Oh, we need another one. This is crazy. We should be able to go back to B1. What did I go down for at B2?
Anyone out there? Hey, stop! Is somebody out there? Over.
Try talking to her again.
I need your help.
Maintenance. Observation time loop.
Anyone out there?
Okay, so that opened up the
Stop! Is somebody out there? Over.
purple grid. That opened up the yellow grid. If I remember correctly, there was a way down here. That was yellow. Yep, okay. There it is. The person that was here is gone.
January 4th, 1993. Request for closure of Time Loop Aster 1. After years of study, all possible data has been extricated from Time Loop Aster 1. Origin, early 9th century, second cycle harmonics. Emotional catalyst, assassination of Conrad Astor by Finello Astor. Horizontal diameter,
Amson
15
Tilda.
meters. Resident topology signature, theta rho pattern. Recommend training protocols be displaced to level B4, taking advantage of Alpha 1 breakthrough. Recommend collapse of Astor 1 in 30 days' time. This delay will allow finalization of data collection, as well
Tibor.
as equipment and personnel transfers. Counterpoint raised. Preservation of culturally significant catalyst subjects. Future advancements may allow safe subject extrication.
Low IQ, high degree of gullibility. Susceptible to manipulation, fear of authority. Time loop discovered. I mean, we could clear this one, I think.
I've played the pawn in your silly games!
You know nothing about the workings of the real world!
I will never forgive you and Father.
Send them in. Where's the item? I think we have one, right? Where the hell is it? Or do I just have to walk up to my drone?
I've played the pawn in your silly games!
You know nothing about the workings of the real world!
Wait, this item doesn't fit here?
Forgive you and Father.
Happy scan data. Oh, I can't close this one. Battery. Oh, here they come. Oh no, we need the blue card now. Okay. So I know 2 places that require a blue card. I don't know where. All right, yeah, we gotta go back up top.
Someone out there? Hey, stop!
Purple doors.
Somebody out there. Over.
All right, this is the training room. What? Did she just trap me in here?
It looks like the training exercise has been activated. You'll have to go through the whole thing before the doors can be reopened.
Oh my. Okay.
Use the button to start.
Use the button to start.
Protocol 7 initiated. Threat level low.
Oh no. Do not block door. Ouch.
I managed to open the supply room for you. You better prepare for the next wave.
That's nice that we at least get some better stuff. And we're starting to get better drone items too. Whirlwind. Shockwave. Death from above. Shockwave. Attaches to the user's back while deploying its propellers for maximum, assisting with accelerated and tactical evasive maneuvers. Alright, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Protocol 1 initiated. Protocol 2 initiated. Threat level error. Protocol 3 initiated. Threat level error. Monitoring. Protocol 5 initiated. Threat level error. Protocol 5 initiated.
Oh god. Whew. I got a little nervous there, but we had one close call.
The training sequence is over. Everything seems back to normal. I'll open the door.
Hold on. Ring handmade exploration. Featuring a colorful garnish found on the corpse of 02. Good deeds started. Mementos. Cigarette case. So that was 02 and 04. Okay. Go talk to this person. Second. Shut down emergency alarm. Okay, that's shut down.
Thank God you showed up. You're a lifesaver.
Who are you?
I'm COK.
Who are you?
An assistant technician for OMSIF training. And we're doing exercises when the whole place went haywire. Backup systems malfunctioned when we lost power. The team, they didn't stand a chance. I've been calling on the radio ever since.
What do you know about this symbol?
I know this. Our boys did a sweep in the older part of the facility. They found a strange stone with that symbol on it. I told them to put it in the storage room on B4 for future analysis. That's where we keep all the old stuff. You'll need some, high-level clearance to get in there. Here, take my key card. It's the least I can do.
Is it a blue card? Yeah. See if she knows anything about these.
I don't have any use. I don't have any.
Hey, what about the cigarette case?
I don't have any.
Okay, before we go, let me try using it on this store. Oh, that takes me back in here. Okay. Oh, and then we have this one. Oh, beautiful. Back up here again. Go down to B4. Did it just close on me?
Finally, you're here. That's good. Very good. Please use the intercom over there so we can begin.
Wait, that's the guy that we found in the area upstairs.
What a fine specimen you are. I will sincerely thank your commanding officer for providing such an excellent candidate.
Who are you?
Strange. I thought they would have briefed you. Semantics. I'm Dr. Mabden, head of weapons research. Today's experiment will focus on time loop weaponization.
Why are you trying to weaponize time loops?
Why wouldn't we? Think of what we could accomplish. Did you notice the newly designed hardware around the time loop? This is why you are here, not to ask silly questions. If I were you, I would concentrate on surviving the different protocols. Now, let's begin.
Okay, let's do this.
We don't have any other
The
choice.
first protocol has been engaged. Come back to the intercom once you're done. Now get ready.
Bunny, thank you for the sub.
Your competency is refreshing. Good work.
Are we done?
Let's get on with the experiment, shall we?
All right, I'm ready.
The second protocol has been activated.
There's something back here.
You survived. Good work.
Let's go.
We're still going. Get wrecked.
I'm surprised you got through this one. Good work.
Are we done?
Let's get on with it.
I'm ready.
Now.
One might be tricky.
Astonishing. No one has ever gotten this far. Good work.
This better be the last one.
This is the last one. Promise.
I hope. Wow, that ability is so good.
It wasn't that bad now, was it?
Gather. Oh, we found the keystone.
Good work. You've retrieved the keystone bridge.
Good work.
Are we done?
Indeed we are. I have collected the necessary data. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. You are dismissed.
Access computer. Alpha 1. Road bypass double. Wasn't there a safe somewhere that was like 777? Oh, safe was on B1. Stock room. Ooh, advanced limbic foraging. Nice. We can upgrade our weapons further. Rod was unearthed in a small chamber of the underground complex. Doors locked the other side. Great I still think there's so much more for us to explore here, which is crazy. Oh, here we go.
January 3rd, 1993. We have done it. Time Loop Alpha 1 is operational. For the first time, certain aspects of a time loop are under our direct control. Years of planning have finally paid off. Synaptic modulators are stable, and limbic pulse generators have already confirmed our theories that entities can be generated at will. We will begin testing the optimal frequencies to induce each entity variant. Agent training protocols should be greatly enhanced as a result. The complete weaponization of the technology remains out of our reach for the near future. We are, of course, still bound by the 33-year cycle. Additionally, a proper emotional catalyst remains necessary to the time loop's formation. This requires a great deal of precise social engineering. Overcoming these limitations will be the major area of focus during the next phase of the project.
Made it out.
I made it out thanks to my little friend here. We couldn't have done it without you.
You alright?
Yes. I haven't seen the surface in a long time. I'm looking forward to it. Although I doubt that will be soon. The debriefings I'll have to endure will take some time. They'll want to know what the hell happened down there.
We can ask her stuff.
From what little I've seen of Hadia, it seems to be a special place stuck in time. When I was on leave before the war, I walked the streets in Lublina. It was like I had used a time machine and arrived in another timeline. It was a strange sensation because I couldn't pinpoint the exact period. Walking on the street, you feel like you're in medieval times. Then you turn the corner and are suddenly propelled into the 1950s. I didn't mingle much with the locals. Not my style. I prefer tinkering with machines. I hardly set foot outside this place since the war started. I'm not missing much from what I've heard. I know our people have their part to play in this mess. You probably know more about it than I do. The operatives in the Oculus Division are masters at creating conflict and have their fingerprints all over this war. Funding extremists, targeted assassinations, false flags, you name it. How do I know all this? Well, I was married to an operative. Aside from what is said about them in the news and newspapers, I know little about them. The peacekeepers have tried their best to delay the war, but it was a lost cause. The Oculus Division made sure of that. I don't know much about the Sabinians. I only know what the higher-ups told us in the briefings when we first arrived. However, I got a small sample when I went out on leave. I got a well-deserved weekend pass one time. I used to get those before the war. I spent it in Lausalus, the capital city in Asteria. I was enjoying my caffeine-infused beverage in a small cafe on the corner of a busy street. I'm curious and I love gossip, so I discreetly listened to a few conversations. I do that purely to entertain myself. At first, the conversations were run-of-the-mill exchanges. These are mainly complaints about work, teachers being too strict, deadlines, overtime, being too tired, a suspect husband, and the everyday anecdotes you might hear anywhere. Then, a news report comes on. The cafe fell into a silent hush. I don't remember what it was about, but when it was over, all you could hear were complaints about the Palamists. Some conversations went as far as suggesting to kill them all. It was surreal. The change in attitude was almost instant. I don't think the news realizes the power they have. Or do they? I've never met any Palamists, and if I did, I didn't notice. There is one place I would love to visit. It's in the heart of the Palamist province of Argola. It's the capital city of Trisk. Some who went on leave there told me it was stunning. It has some of the oldest castles, friendly people, and the best restaurants in Hadia. I know, it sounds like a commercial, but it's what everyone says when people come back from there. I hope it survives the war. I want to visit Trisk if ever I get a weekend pass again. Well, that's probably unlikely. The Cerebrum Division was partly created to study, examine, observe, and dissect them. It's why most of us are here. That old time loop we found in the ancient part of Origa Museum played a significant role in studying the entities. Why do you think your drone can distract them? We discovered that the entities emit specific frequencies. We have yet to find out why. However, I figured out how to scramble their signal. I built the emitter inside the drone to interrupt the entity's frequency waves, temporarily confusing them. I'm still working on an emitter that doesn't cost too much energy and can last longer. As you know, those few seconds are precious for a soldier. I'll get on that as soon as this place becomes operational again.
Okay. Let's see if she knows anything.
I don't have any use. I don't have any use. I don't have any. I don't have any use. I don't have any.
Okay, nothing. What about... We haven't talked to the other guy.
Thanks for helping me escape.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll be just fine. The intervention forces are on their way. They'll clean up this mess. I'll have a lot of work to do, though. Fixing all the systems. I'll have to run diagnostics to determine what went wrong. I don't know what's happening to this country. I've been living here since I set foot in Hadia. I can tell you a lot about what's happening in the Origa Museum, but the NDA attached to my contract with Operation Moloch is pretty scary. They had us work in silos. All the research departments are entirely segregated. One of my coworkers was a massive history buff. He managed to get his hands on some local books. Books he found were censored. No Haitian was allowed to read the contents. He slipped them out of a repository in another SEAL Council complex he worked at before being transferred here. He wouldn't shut up about them. He was fascinated by this one ruler. Her name was Lady Margareth. This isn't the first time these creatures have shown up in Hadia. It's all over their history. This ruler loved her people, wanted to protect them from the creatures. So she had them build a massive underground city. It's in Argola somewhere. He went on to explain that it wasn't the only place. There's thousands of underground ruins all over Hadia. It's because of her. I don't remember the details, but Lady Margareth died under tragic circumstances. I told him to stop telling me all this stuff. He eventually got transferred. Now, I find myself wanting to know more about Lady Margareth. What else is new? Both sides are identical. It's pretty debilitating if you genuinely think about it. Only people who are the same can reach such a point. The line is drawn in the sand, cutting through grievances and insanity. Both sides of the line are utterly convinced that the other represents an absolute menace to everything they considered sacred. Now, where have I seen this before? Their mission here always felt a bit peculiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. Don't get me wrong, the country needed peacekeeping operations, but something felt off. I arrived in the country right when the temporary legislative alliance broke at the seams. I couldn't help but notice how tense the Zeal Council supervisors were. Everything started feeling more precipitated. Not long after, the ON peacekeepers arrived in the country, and all the higher-ups began breathing again. I don't think they were scared of a possible civil war. As far as I know, the Zeal Council needed the bloodshed. No. Something else was making them anxious. Something related to all our cumulative work. I made it a point never to mingle with the locals. That's just setting yourself up, especially when you're considering what you're doing to them. There's a reason you don't name the animals in your lab. It gets personal. A line has to be drawn.
Jeez.
I know this guy from medical who got involved with the local. She was a palamist. He met her in a small village. He was assigned there to set up some equipment, before the big day. He got reassigned out of the fields into a lab. He kept in contact with her. But when the war broke out, he lost it and he tried to find her. What an idiot. He's out there looking for her. At first, I was terrified of them. What the fuck am I looking at? After a while, though, you start getting used to them. Then they just become a part of the job. They're amazing, aren't they? They immediately became terrifying again when they got loose, but it was still amazing, right? To think they may hold answers to some of our most pressing questions. It'll take some time before they make Riga Museum safe again. I guess I'll be reassigned to another lab in the meantime.
Okay. I love hearing their stories and their perspectives of everything. I think a lot of it's pretty cool. I think the voice acting here and all that too is pretty good. Surprising.
I don't have any.
All right, who are you? Crazy guy.
Oh, thank you for getting rid of the creatures. You saved my life.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Balam Lamek. I was part of the science team working on the time loops. What we did to that poor man. I can't be a part of this anymore. What we did was unforgivable. That madman. He timed it perfectly. He created a new time loop on B4. He wants to weaponize them.
How did they create the new time loop?
Dr. Mabden told the poor Sabinian that the palamists strapped to the tables were the same who had repeatedly raped his daughter.
The
Sabinian didn't hesitate. He grabbed the chainsaw and chopped the palamists to pieces. I just stood there and let it happen. There are two time loops. Don't confuse one for the other. The one on this floor is old and didn't give us as much data. It wasn't good enough for Mabden. That lunatic had to make a new time loop. It's on B4. You need to stop this insanity. Near Mabden's time loop, there is a terminal where you can hack the mainframe and call forth the Guardians. You must close it. Please. End their suffering. Use the numerical code 7584 to access the terminal and take this Ammon prism.
Oh, okay,
Close
there we
the time
go.
loop.
7584. Got it.
Are you gonna be okay?
I will be, as soon as I leave. I won't be working for these people anymore. I hope you use that Ammon prism I gave you. Those poor people did not deserve such a fate.
Who is Dr. Mabden?
Dr. Mabden is a cold-hearted son of a bitch. He's a liar and a manipulator. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants, no matter the cost. He's obsessed with the weaponization of the creatures and the time loops. Someone should stop him.
All right, we're going back. 7584. Man, it just keeps on going. It's so good. I don't know. This isn't going to be my game of the year, but I think it's going to be kind of up there. It's pretty solid. All right, back down here. Seven, 5, 8, 4. Generate Guardian Row. Now we can enter the time loop. No. Oh, generate Guardian Sigma.
Stop! Stop! It's a lie! They're lying! Treacherous! No! 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 No!
Theta. The way down here. Oh, it brought me back to this room. Huh. Great. So that's how the time loop started. Went back up. Yeah, this game is so brutal. It really reminds me so much of like This War of Mine, on the level of how unforgiving it is. Makes sense why it's called Hell Is Us. Truly is hell. There was that safe on B1. I don't know where it is. Also try taking this one out.
I've played the pawn in your silly games!
You know nothing about the workings of the real world!
I will never forgive you and Father.
Doesn't fit here, okay. That doesn't. The Neo. No, it's not. I mean, you can play it like one, but it is technically just like a third-person action game. Like, you can bump up the difficulty to be like that, but you don't have to. Which is pretty cool. The story has been great. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. But it's really good. Alright. Get out of here. That was a trip in itself. That was crazy. There's so much to see and
Now
do,
we
too.
need 2 more. We can go over the clues for the next one.
Yeah, we already did.
Find anything?
Yeah, we got some research to make.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Contains prototype ammunition developed by the Cerebrum Division's Advanced Weapons Research. About the Mark
Interesting.
Door.
I'll look it up.
Sabinian household marked for relocation. Leaving patent mark on a random door in Sabinian towns. Marked households needed to be ready to relocate within 3 days' time to their newly assigned.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
Rather unconventional watch bears the insignia of Zeal Council. Serious organization whose fingertips are all over. Keenly interested in the events of January 1st, 1990 days. Let's see if she knows anything.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm. All right, we're done here. Let's go back over to the forge. Go to the hills. I want to go give them the map before I forget.
Your name is Remy Latam.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Lieutenant Aribeth, Omsif's Epsilon Division. I'm also known as Aribeth Latam, wife of Vitalis Latam.
Whoa.
And mother of a young boy I set free.
If that's true, what was the last thing you said to me?
Never come back. I love you. Never come back. You should have listened to me. If you want to know why I hunted down the Vigil, go to the Omsif camp in the Casa Marshes. You'll find my file on a laptop. You need a code to open the camp's gate. Underneath the passenger seat of the APC, there's a code sheet inside a box. Today's code is 14. My window is closing. I will contact you again.
And I thought my family had issues. Listen, it might be worth looking into it.
Why?
There are always two sides to a story.
Oh, we're over here now. New styling options available. What? Oh, we can not wear a hat anymore? Oh, wait, I didn't realize you could do. I was wondering for, you can do just the hat, you can wear a no hat. Honestly, the only thing is I can't stand its hair. I kind of like just the cap. The hood up is cool too, but I don't mind. Oh, there they are. Yeah, you can change the poncho. There's different colors to them that you can wear. I'm gonna run past the enemies because it's kind of pointless. Like, I have the all white one and the hollowed one. But I can't, right now I'm wearing the military camo one instead. The different hats you can find, all that, which is cool. Right, there they are.
Oh, my poor Max, I pray. Oh, you freed Max! Oh, my sweet baby boy. 1,000 blessings upon you, stranger. Oh, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted. Although I still harbor a great deal of guilt, Maxie means the world to me. I do hope he'll find his way to some happiness.
Man's best friend.
Albin and I fled from Jova when Albin is really beside himself about it. Oh no, dear. Oh no.
Thank you again for... I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby.
Okay, we got that. Go back to the APC again. Okay.
Let me know if you want more.
What am I supposed to do with this keystone?
We must return to the Limbic Forge and insert the keystone in its groove.
I wonder if we should do all of them at the same time. Or do one at a time. Go back to Casas Marshes. Watcher's Nest, kill this prom. Oh, right. God, it actually tells you if the threats are clear or not. Hold on, since I am right here. Is that what we pulled up to? Yeah, pretty much. There's a huge civil war going on here between its people. A lot of civilians getting stuck in the crossfire of a lot of it too. Then you have the peacekeepers, and then on top of that, you have the peacekeepers, which are supposed to be here to help stop a lot of it and kind of be the neutral force, but they don't really, they're not really doing that. And then on top of that, you also have the creatures, the monsters.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other.
Never-ending cycle, pretty much.
Remember, whenever...
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them. I'm sure there are more out there.
Oh, it gives me a tuning stone every time. Energy crystallizes into multiple shards, projecting towards your target. Oh, finally, a rage one. And another raid. And an... Ooh... Weapons are guided by Sethris, increasing the damage of regular attack.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Good.
Remaining undamaged will reduce the cost of limbic skills. Wow. Okay, that was worth. We got some new glyphs. We have one that's rank 3. Holy. You create a link of pure fear between you and the target entity, siphoning vitality from its terrified state. Oh. That's great. I think I'm going to put this healing one. Then I'll do the AoE ability again. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Remaining undamaged will reduce the cost of your limbic skills. Strikes against you will reduce stamina cost of your next attack. Increase your limbic energy duration. Cost also. I think I'm gonna go remaining undamaged. Alright, now back to the APC again. And now we need to make a trip to Casa or Casa. Honestly, I'm kind of getting to, although there is a lot of side stuff too, it seems like, or at least it feels like the story is going to be end up being a lot longer than I was expecting. I'm expecting 20 hours-ish, 15, 20, but I think right now we're already at, yeah, 15. And we still have 2 more objectives to do, so it's probably going to be closer to like 25, 30, I guess. Do craft.
Let's get those weapons serviced. Awesome. Your weapons will become...
Can upgrade further now. 0 in my inventory? Really? Oh, you need a large. Oh, I have medium. Huh. That means we're gonna get like tier 3 enemies. Might as well upgrade that.
Here. I about done.
I'm not really a big fan of the sword. I think I'd rather use the greats again if I was to use a different one. You see the items that I have? BT. Okay. All right, chat. We are actually going to go ahead and chill here for tonight. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. I will be back on in the morning to continue. So appreciate the support. Again, YouTube is Casas Plays. Everywhere else, Casas Plays as well. If you want to watch this or anything else, it's all available on YouTube. Thank you for the likes, the followers, the subs, the members. Appreciate it again. And I will see you tomorrow to continue. So again, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night. Peace.